Biden congratulates Lula for winning free, fair Brazil election.
Here's a summary of the article.
We process your data to deliver content or advertisements and measure the delivery of such content or advertisements to extract insights about our website. Your device can receive and send information that allows you to see and interact with ads and content. Personalized ads and content, ad and content measurement, audience insights and product development. Personalized ads can be shown to you based on a profile about you. A profile can be built about you and your interests to show you personalized content that is relevant to you. Personalized content can be shown to you based on a profile about you. Ads can be shown to you based on the content you're viewing, the app you're using, your approximate location, or your device type.
This post received a score of 31,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
And the world holds its breath for Bolsonaro's reaction.
I'm sure it'll be mature and professional.
That he has still not said a thing more than an hour after the election authority called the election and with 99.99% of votes counted is not a good sign.
Our last loser in the US is still running around in wet diapers. Don't hold your breath.
Just last summer he once again called the Wisconsin legislature to get them to decertify the vote.
When is the transition supposed to occur? Would not be surprised if this a whole attempted his own coup.
January 1st if all goes well.
At least the first week of January has a long and proven track record of uneventful transitions of power.
Welp. I'll be praying for Brazil as the coup unfolds. Shit's gonna get weird.
I hope this ages like wine and not like milk.
I'd expect milk. The world we live in is somehow a dairy farm.
And here I am, lactose intolerant.
The start of a supervillain origin story.
That election was far from free and fair, thanks to Bolsonaro. But it's good that Lula still somehow won.
Bolsonaro played dirty and still lost, ha ha ha.
Not by that far margin. This is far from over. The country's as divided as ever.
Sounds familiar.
It is, unfortunately.
I wouldn't say the elections were free and fair. There was heavy suppression initiated by Bolsonaro, by blocking roads in Lula's stronghold regions. But the guy who rigged the elections still lost, because he's that terrible.
I used to wonder as a kid why supervillains weren't real. Then I grew up and realized that anyone arrogant enough to try to be one is also too dumb to be any good at it. All the smart criminals go into finance.
Biden congratulated Lula an hour after the results of the elections. It took Bolsonaro 2 months to recognize Biden's win in 2020.
Real story is how a country of 200 million with compulsory voting is able to have election results the night of. The US has so many extra layers of city, county, state and federal level officials trying to run things a million different ways that it's always a SHT show. If we could somehow clean that up, it gives the nut jobs less ammo.
Brazil uses electronic voting machines. Results usually take up to 4 hours.
Would be nice to have something similar, possibly with an added hard-to-fake paper trail.
Occasionally some candidates raise concerns about the voting machine's reliability, but there has never been any sign of fraud on the tests and inspections made ever since it was implemented 30 years ago. As a recent example, Bolsonaro, just like Trump, alleged voter fraud, and then asked for military inspection on this election's first round. They inspected 385 machines on the first round a couple weeks ago and found nothing irregular. On top of that, Bolsonaro did not authorize public disclosure of the findings, despite the request from the Federal Audit Court for the Defense Ministry to release the report.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.